Our purpose statement, to help servant leaders wisely steward self-optimizing enterprises, isn't something we pulled from thin air during a branding exercise. It wasn't chosen simply because it sounded polished or marketable. It's deeply personal, inherently meaningful, and fundamentally shapes every decision we make. Here's why. Servant leadership is a concept that resonated with me long before I ever started a business. As a young infantry marine in Afghanistan, leadership wasn't about flashy titles or commanding authority for personal gain. It was raw, humbling, and self-sacrificial. It meant taking responsibility for others, often at personal cost, and leading from a place of service rather than ambition. This mindset didn't disappear when I returned home. It grew roots deep in my character, influencing my every choice since. But the roots of servant leadership extend far beyond the military. It's a timeless principle exemplified profoundly by the life of Christ. The gospel paints a vivid picture of true leadership. Christ washing his disciples' feet, caring deeply for those entrusted to him, placing their needs above his own, even unto death. This powerful illustration has become foundational to how I view not just leadership, but life itself. It calls us to lead with humility, grace, and genuine care for others, reflecting something far greater than mere profit. Pairing servant leadership with the call to wise stewardship is no accident. Stewardship, at its heart, is an ancient yet deeply relevant principle. It's about wisely managing and multiplying resources, whether money, time, talents, or technology, to produce lasting value. Stewardship isn't just a prudent business practice, it's a moral imperative. Scripture calls us clearly to steward our resources wisely, acknowledging that ultimately they belong not to us alone, but to future generations and the greater good. At the intersection of servant leadership and wise stewardship sits the modern concept of self-optimizing enterprises. Today, emerging technologies like AI and intelligent automation represent both a profound disruption and an unparalleled opportunity. On one side, we see entire industries and workforces disrupted, destabilized, even displaced. On the other side, we have a historic opportunity. Founders now possess the tools to build businesses that optimize themselves, unlocking freedom and clarity previously unimaginable. The very AI that can threaten livelihoods can also liberate entrepreneurs from endless operational minutiae, enabling them to focus on strategic clarity, growth, and impact. That's where our purpose crystallizes. We're here to equip servant leaders, founders who lead with integrity, humility, and genuine care, with the frameworks, tools, and technologies needed to steward their businesses wisely. This means creating businesses that don't just survive, but thrive independently, becoming sustainable assets that run effectively without constant oversight. It means freedom for founders to prioritize their families, nurture their creative pursuits, care deeply for their communities, and ultimately leave a powerful legacy. Personally, I've experienced firsthand the strain and exhaustion of running businesses the old way. Long hours, constant firefighting, compromised family time. I've also glimpsed the profound liberation that comes when a business begins to run itself intelligently. That freedom isn't trivial. It means more than just convenience or comfort. It's life-giving. It's transformative. It creates the space for genuine presence with family, intentional living, creativity, travel, spiritual growth, and meaningful contribution to others. So, when we declare our purpose as helping servant leaders wisely steward self-optimizing enterprises, we're declaring something deeply rooted and profoundly meaningful. It's a vision that merges ancient wisdom with cutting-edge technology, military discipline with entrepreneurial innovation, and personal experience with timeless spiritual truths. This isn't a mere slogan, it's our guiding star, the compass that ensures every decision we make aligns with the core values of servant-hearted leadership, wise management of resources, and a profound commitment to freedom and clarity. If this resonates, if this sparks something within you, then consider this your invitation. We're building this reality together, one wise steward at a time. Join us, step into this vision, and become part of a community of servant leaders committed to wisely stewarding businesses that don't just succeed, but transform lives, legacies, and futures.